Basketball contests at the 2000 Olympic Games were held from the 16th of September 2000 to the 1st of October 2000. Games took place at the Sydney SuperDome and the Dome in Sydney, Australia. The United States claimed the gold medals in both the men's and women's competitions. Medalists. Qualification. A National Olympic Committee may enter up to one men's team with 12 players and up to one women's team with 12 players. The reigning world champions and the host country qualify automatically as do the winners of the 5 continental championships, plus the Americas runner-up and 4 additional berths from Europe in the men's competition, and the second and third place from the Americas tournament plus 3 additional squads from Europe in the women's competition. Basketball, men basketball, women format. 12 teams are split into 2 preliminary round groups of 6 teams each. The top 4 teams from both groups qualify for the knockout stage. 5th place teams from both groups compete for 9th place in an additional match. 6th place teams from both groups compete for 11th place in an additional match. In the quarterfinals, the matchups are as follows: A1 versus B4, A2 versus B3, A3 versus B2 and A4 versus B1. For the eliminated teams at the quarterfinals, the loser from A1 versus B4 competes against the loser from A2 versus B3 for 5th place in an additional match. The remaining 2 loser teams compete for 6th place in an additional match. The winning teams from the quarterfinals meet in the semi-finals as follows: A1, B4 versus A3, B2 and A2, B3 versus A4, B1. The winning teams from the semi-finals contest the gold medal. The losing teams contest the bronze. Tie-breaking criteria: head-to-head results. Goal average between the tied teams. Goal average of the tied teams for all teams in its group. Men's tournament. Preliminary round: the 4 best teams from each group advanced to the quarter-final round. Group A, Group B championship bracket classification matches. Women's tournament. Preliminary round: the 4 best teams from each group advanced to the quarter-final round. Group A, Group B championship bracket classification matches. Final standings.